Signs, Leo, welcome back. This is your reading, and like literally as soon as I wanted to, or as soon as I pressed record, I had you're my little boo thing. So I'm getting a good vibe. Whoever's watching this reading, Leo, I feel you, I see you. Let's do it. Look, I was going to have already drawn a poem for you, but I thought we'd do it together, you know, like just you and I. So I wanted to draw a poem for you that could be, I don't know, we'll see where this reading goes, Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, placements of the Leo sign. Let's get it. The way. Ooh, I'm getting a bit of a chill already. I am the way, the master said. Yet there are many ways that lead our stumbling footsteps through the world's bewildering maze until we find that perfect way to which all paths must lead. Through many phases of belief, of form and sect and creed, the mind of man has split the church into 1,000 parts, and each part meets a certain need and reaches human hearts. Man's individual quest for God goes on, and who shall say which roadway is the right one if it leads us on the way? Ooh, that's deep. And I love this. I am. That is you, Leo. I am. I am showing myself. I'm on the path. And you know, I feel like the right way is going to be different for every individual. There is no right or wrong way, as long as you are on the way. And Leo, I'm feeling like you're on the way this week, especially with that that positive energy that I've felt come straight through. Now we're going to grab a wisdom of the oracle. Leo's Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is your reading. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you're down. Or if you just feel like, you know, sharing the love. I'm here for it. Exchanging gifts. Round and round. I love the Nordic shells. There's been like a lot going that's felt like just like, oh, well, here we go again. I do this and I do that, and, you know, it leads me there. And this is very much in tune with that poem, The Right Way. I feel like for a long time there's been like I'm hearing like the diddle-it, whoop, diddle-it, whoop, and I'm referring that to like a vinyl record that's spinning around and keeps skipping and keep replaying the same thing over and over again. And this could be a theme throughout your life, replaying. It's always the way the story unfolds, like, oh, I throw myself into this project or person and put heart and soul into it. And, you know, I want to be seen, I perform and I do all the things, and it's the same result. It's the same result. It's always just going round and round, except it's a different person. We've got the 25 card here. Someone could be born on the 25th or the 27th of August. Or you could be, any of those ages could be significant to you. So there's a new like way of doing things, and understanding that, okay, like maybe it looks like I'm just doing the same thing over and over again, but that's because that's where your limiting beliefs of me allow you to go. Whereas I know that there is something special in what I'm going to, you know, perform for you. You know, and for a lot of you too, you could be really have been in positions where it's like, oh, here you go, Leo, just a little bit for you. No, jump through that hoop first. Like, there's been a lot of that for you, and this is now your time to be like, I'm the motherfucking conductor. I tell you to get through the hoop. I don't know. But yeah, I feel like you're really feeling quite confident, which is fantastic. Go, you good thing. Quite confident in yourself, in your self-expression right now. And there could be someone that's going to come in that's recognizing that within you, or that can pursue you down on that path. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, placements, cross watcher of the Leo. Let's see what's going on here. Please like and subscribe to the Chan if you're vibing. Even if you're not vibing. Tell us about round and round, Spirit, please. What's going on for Leo with this round and round? We've got the Fool, we've got the Devil, King of Cups, the Nine of Wands. So we've got Aries energy here. We've also got Capricorn and Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sagittarius energy here. I feel like a lot of you are very weary of having to defend yourself when it comes to your decision-making processes. And really in a position right now where you're just embracing stepping out on something new for yourself. Something that, like, you've got a burning desire, like maybe low-key obsession about this topic. Or like there's a lot of... like I'm not getting this as a negative card here. I'm seeing this as like pursuit of passion. Like you've got a lot of desire for what it is that is making you feel emotionally fulfilled here. Now maybe this is a person, maybe this is like another individual, but a lot of you it could just be to do with your... What's this about? Let's see. Because it's going to be different for everybody. Like your truth. Following your truth and your calling. And I feel like a lot of you are just like, sometimes the fool's got to play the fool to fool the fool that's fooling the fool. Like you're okay to be in that. You're okay to embrace that and have others be like, because at the moment, like you're really turning your back, and I'm feeling very Leo-ing with this. Like it's time to like proudly step out with that pride that you do have, Leo. I just feel like a lot of you are actually really tired of having to like, to fight for your own sovereignty. And that's where this round and round could be. It's just an ongoing, like, I don't want to have to keep being on the defensive here. And maybe this is going to come down to a little self-composure, like not just showing them all that same old performance that they've already seen. They're waiting for that. So this is your time to be one up on them here. And I feel like you're going to know, like a lot of you are moving into... calmer waters. Could have been a disappointment that you've been feeling regarding a connection in your life that's had you really focus on the negatives with it. Oh my God, I shouldn't have worn my mane so big. There could have been children involved here. There could have been just like past, each other's past, and the shadow attached with that, and not knowing how to like safely express with each other. But I do see like an offering here. Where is this King Knight of Cups? Emperor, Wheel of Fortune, Six of Pentacles in the reverse. This could be with, hang on, let me get a little bit more to clarify before I go doing that. Okay. So this could have been with someone that you've known for a while. This could have been someone from childhood or someone with very childlike energy that you... there's a lot of other influence in here. And that's going to be like how you grew up, how you this, like knowing each other but not knowing of all the other people and situations and influences that are also a part of this connection too. But I do feel like this is like a fated connection though, one that's like, you know, pushing you to grow, to advance ahead here, to have you step up on business, to see where like you lack investment within yourself or where you haven't been receiving back. Emperor and the Justice card, like Emperor clarified by the Justice card. This is like turn around. Why is that showing up? You could have been dealing with someone that was very much sitting in a state of just emotional turmoil, basically, and not knowing how to harness those energies within them. Or this is someone that has been working hard to harness those energies within them before coming forward to you with an offering here. This is something you could have really disregarded at some point, Leo. And the universe is like, there's karmic justice here. Exchanging gifts clarified by the Four of Cups in the reverse and the Ace of Wands. There's definitely a new perspective that's coming through here. A new opportunity. The Ace of Wands clarified by the Queen of Cups and the fucking Three of Swords. Some of you may wish to watch Cancer's reading. Just this exact combo definitely came out here. It's like there's an offering coming in and there's like someone's still willing to offer with this here. Too many, Spirit. What is the Three of Swords? I might get a different deck really quick. I just saw the Knight of Swords, but it didn't come out. Exchanging gifts. Two of Cups, Three of Cups, Two of Swords, Chariot. I think there was a like a catch up that felt very like, ooh, this is giving me soulmatey vibes, but I must block them. I will not let them into my heart. Not moving forward with anything here. And there's been like obviously a change in this. So why is this all showing up here, Spirit? Why is this showing up for Leo? Because you've been wanting it back. You've been feeling very like can't move on from it. And it's obviously been affecting like how you feel, how you've been getting through your days. It's like I'm trying to wash the dishes and I'm thinking about it. I'm trying to cook tea and I'm thinking about it. I'm trying to like watch a show and I'm thinking about it. So you are manifesting this to come back around, and this reading too. So what is the advice? I feel like a lot of you have already decided about this. I feel like someone's already made a decision about you too, Leo. Hanged Man. Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Someone knows what they're doing here. Someone is like, whether this be you or them, this is someone that's taking... There's no talking here. There's a stalemate at the moment because there's a real need for being able to come forward with the bestest thing. Like something's slowly approaching, and it's going to be like something that you would be happy to see the arrival of this. It's just taking a super fucking long time. And, you know, us with fire in our chart, like personally, patience. Checking. I definitely can have patience when I need to, but also don't have patience. Now, what was I going to clarify here? You could really feel like someone just wants to win at all costs here. Someone wants to put down the heaviness of this situation. We've got the Page of Cups, High Priesty, Four of Wands, Knight of Wands in the reverse. I mean, something's going to come in, an offering here that you could even be feeling this in your gut that you may hear from this person. Or this could just be, you're not sure. It'd be very unpredictable when this does come in. It could be very impulsive from the offeree. Could even come across very blunt. And that's because there's a desire to connect with you. There's a desire to reconnect in this connection. But there's also this sitting in this apathy of, I don't want it to be the same fucking thing. I don't think it is going to be the same thing here, Leo. I feel like there's a lot of mutual wanting. There's definitely been like, in this state of reflection, like there's been understanding of why things turned out the way that they did. So what is your advice here? What is the advice? Continue to stay grounded, or where you can, like really work on being very grounded. Because what you are currently putting your time and energy into, which appears to be yourself as well, that's where that prosperity is coming in. That's where like a change can be made. Because when you are feeling more well-rested, well-nourished, confident, you are going to be producing better outcomes, and you don't know what changes in the wind could be occurring for you. We've got the Lovers card, Gemini energy, the Queen of Swords, and the Four of Swords. You know, rest where you need to rest. And I feel like there's a lot of like self-protection that's occurring right now. And there's a decision that's going to come, but I think it's like a mutual decision. This is Queen of Swords. Ace of Swords. Sorry, the Lovers clarified by the Empress, the King of Cups, the Devil, and the Ace of Swords. Just a lot wanted to come out there. They've just all come out again here. I don't know, maybe I didn't shuffle quite so good, but the Devil clarified by the Two of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Three of Cups. Like, there's definitely a conversation that needs to be had here. Some of you could be dealing just with someone that moves very slowly. This person could have like a weakened Mars placement where Mars isn't in a strong sign in their natal chart, which could have them like taking longer to approach. But ultimately, like there's you're not going to see it coming. You're probably going to be like, boring. And it's going to come in when you're not expecting it, Leo. I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to leave this one here. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, subscribe. Let's do this. You may have seen my other video. I have a giveaway of a reading and a tarot deck when my subscribers get bigger and I can get on lives and shit. So just putting the intention out there. Tell your friends. See ya.